Hey, today we're going to learn about 7 simple techniques to help you quit putting things off or procrastinating. Now, let's begin first part. Do you procrastinate a lot? Do you invent justifications for why you'll act in a different way later than now? If you recognize yourself in this, you are no stranger to procrastination. The majority of us struggle with it every day. We questioned whether there was a way to cease delaying action and go on with our lives. Together, let's look for the solution to this query. Nevertheless, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Activate bell alerts as well. You won't miss any of our newest videos anymore. I'm good. Everyone has significant tasks to complete, such as preparing for a test, finishing a work assignment, or performing housework. But despite our repeated promises to ourselves that we'll follow through, we always forget to do it. So why do we put things off? Why do we have this urge to put things off? Leading authorities on procrastination Joseph Ferrari, Ph.D., and Timothy Patchell, Ph.D., contend that procrastinators are created, not born. According to experts, it results from authoritarian parenting, either as a form of rebellion or because the kid loses the ability to care for herself. Ferrari classifies procrastinators into 3 categories. The first category includes those who enjoy the rush of last-minute preparation. The second group is as terrified of other people's views as they are of failure or achievement. The last group is incapable of making judgments or accepting responsibility for the results that follow. Therefore, finding a permanent solution to procrastination is not that difficult. You must identify the group you belong to and deal with any related issues. For those in the second category, for instance, their poor self-image is the driving force for procrastination. It will be a lot simpler for them to complete tasks if they put some effort into it. The third group has to take responsibilities more seriously before procrastination becomes a major issue. Only those in the first category may have trouble breaking the pattern of procrastination. It is more difficult to get rid of this ingrained drive since they like the excitement and anxiety of rushing through things. However, none of these fixes take effect right away. They demand rigorous, committed psychological work. Are there any additional strategies to combat procrastination today and make it disappear, if only temporarily, for when it's truly necessary? Undoubtedly, there are. Hello. Let's discuss this tomorrow. Now hold on. Do it right now. Take note. Decreasing from 7. Modify your surroundings. Your workplace is really essential. You have less likelihood of getting anything done the more distractions there are. Numerous applications are available to assist you to block any potential distractions from your phone for a certain amount of time. When you receive notifications from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube nonstop, it must be difficult to do anything. Likewise with your laptop. Procrastination may also be overcome by altering your workspace. It shouldn't merely be cool or cute. It ought to motivate you to complete your tasks. The hardest part for a procrastinator is getting started. Once you get beyond this obstacle, it becomes more simple since you have all the necessary abilities to carry on to the final finish. You can take this initial step with the right setting. 6. Divide your tasks into manageable chunks. Have you ever heard of this? How is an elephant eaten? At a time, one mouthful. Try to divide a large task into a few smaller ones if the notion of completing it overwhelms you. Make a list of everything you need to accomplish from the time you sit down to write until the project is finished, for instance, if you need to write a lengthy paper as part of a larger project. Afterward, carry out this planned job by task. Although it could be challenging at first, it will become simpler as you practice. Get everything was done that has to be done. 5. Applies the 15-minute rule. Although it might be challenging, can you commit to doing a task in just 15 minutes? It doesn't seem like a very long time, does it? That's how the 15-minute rule came into existence. Take out a timer, set it for 15 minutes, and get to work to determine whether this strategy will work for you. Once you get started, you'll become absorbed in it and forget about the deadlines. Trust us when we say it. It makes sense why this method is so well liked. Most people end up working on this initial task for considerably longer than 15 minutes. If you can only work for 15 minutes, however, take a 15-minute rest before working for an additional 15 minutes. Then, continue this cycle of labor followed by relaxation. You will become more and more engaged in the activity as a result of using this straightforward working strategy. Here the first part of this video ends. Number 4, 3, 2, and number 1 points are described in the second part of this topic. There is a link to the second video in the description, so check out our channel if you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.